That Ravens game, that joint was definitely, in my opinion, I think that's going to be up to this point. It's the game of the year. But definitely, it's going to be in contention for future games to be game of the year. That's going to be a hard one to beat because the way the ending is so crazy and chaotic, and the way how you watch the game and it just looks good for like Baltimore jumps out there out the gate. Go downfield, get a touchdown. They've been pretty good with that. I'm gonna say we, because I'm a fan. I'm a Ravens fan. We've been pretty good with opening drives, going down there and just unstoppable, marching down the field into the end zone. And Cincinnati got yeah, we jumped up 14-7. Cincinnati responded too, and that's pretty much how the game went. It was back and forth and back and forth. Cincinnati actually got some stops in the first half, and then second half came out. Lamar was just like, all right, he just went red eye, tunnel vision mode. I'm gonna pick this team up and carry them on my back, and we're gonna win this game because the Ravens were down at the half, and the Ravens multiple times were down double digits, down 10 points, down two scores, multiple times in the second half, a few times even in the fourth quarter. And Lamar Jackson, even when this defense had zero answers for the onslaught of Cincinnati's very good offense. I'm going to say great offense. And this Baltimore secondary had zero answers for Cincinnati's pass game. But Lamar Jackson just said, you know what, I'm just not going to be stopped today. Even when he fumbled. Now that play is one of the all-time plays in NFL history where he fumbles the snap. This dude goes down on the ground, picks it back up, gets up. He's being chased down by a Bengal, and he just stiff arms the heck out of him, and just like, and then he like does it again, and just like stiff arms him, and he just goes flying down to the ground. Like Kevin Harlan said, he tossed him like a rag doll. I mean, Lamar Jackson, the quarterback, making linebackers look like little kids out there. And then he just launches one like out of bounds, running out of bounds, launches one a back foot across the body to the middle of the field in the end zone for likely to catch the touchdown. It was a crazy game. I never seen no play. The closest play to that was that play I think he had. I forget what team was it, against Miami or somebody, where he slung it across. He did something similar to that last year, but this was even more crazy because he's like running towards out of bounds, stiff arms the heck out of the defender. It's just all the things that just you're not supposed to do in football happen on that one play, and he still made a touchdown out of it. That's the stuff that you used to see Mahomes do. All the circus plays like that. But yeah, that's crazy, and it was just a back and forth game. I thought we lost the game. I ain't gonna lie. I left like once Lamar fumbled that snap. In my mind, it just registered as game over because we can't stop Cincinnati. They're in the middle of the field. They're going to get a first down, maybe two, and they're going to kick the field goal and walk off with the victory. And they kicked the field goal and they muffed the snap, and it just went left. Literally, just things went left for Cincinnati. And the Ravens get the ball back. Their defense ain't stopping nothing. Lamar Henry, so which to my surprise, and I guess, hey, look, if it works, it's a great coaching call. If it doesn't, it's like, why did you switch it up and give it to Henry now, who only had 40 something yards? That's what I was asking. I was like, oh my, I was actually mad. I'm like, no, they're not about to run Henry. And they ran him, which was very smart, though, because you got to remember, Henry's fresh. Henry barely got yards that game. So he's still pretty fresh. And that defense was out there. He like, the OC's like, hold on. That defense is gassed. I'm gonna put out my jumbo package. I'm gonna send out 300-pound fullback Patrick Ricard to block for my gigantic, oversized running back from like a chip from back in the old days of Jim Brown. And I'm gonna put him in, and I'm just gonna steamroll Drake straight through this defense. And that's exactly what happened. And 52 yards down the field, shoestring tackle from behind to stop the touchdown at the 5. And it's a chip shot for Justin Tucker, who actually made a 50 something yarder today. And I'm not gonna lie, I thought he was gonna miss it. I was like, if he misses this, it's like it's over. Justin Tucker's no good from beyond 40 something yards. Um, but he made it. You know, it was to the left, but it's through the uprights, and that's all that matters. He still got some of the juice left. You know, and he made it, and of course he made that little chip shot at the 5 yard line, and that was it. The Ravens survived Cincinnati, and it was another heart attack game as the Ravens love playing, but this game involved all offense and no defense. Well, I ain't gonna say no defense. It's just no pass defense. Both teams was actually pretty stout up front and stopped the run. To my surprise, I didn't think Cincinnati was going to be able to do that. I thought it was going to be another 200 rushing yard day for Henry, but they actually stood tall for most of the game until that's when the straw that broke the camel's back just snapped the back with the 52-yard run with the running back, yeah, and sealed the game. So hey, it worked out. Ravens strategy worked out. That's why they brought him here, bring him in to be that hammer to close out the game. All right, deuces. Cincinnati, good games. Good games, Cincinnati. If y'all can figure out how to get some type of a defense, then y'all actually start winning some games.